Still seeking answers on defense, Wizards see their skid reach 8. Kyle Kuzma put it bluntly, if the Washington Wizards don't play defense, more and more results, such as Sunday night's 124-104 loss to the Detroit Pistons, will accumulate over a long season. Washington, 2-10, lost its 8th in a row and allowed at least 120 points for the third straight game. It has allowed its opponent to reach that total in 9 of its first 12 games. Struggles should be expected this early in the team's rebuild. General Manager Will Dawkins said before the season that his team was focused on deconstructing and laying the foundation. But he also said this year's squad would have a defensive disposition and make modest improvements on that end of the court. That hasn't happened. Washington entered Sunday with the NBA's worst defensive rating. On this night at Capital One Arena, the Pistons, 7-8, shot 47.4% from the field and 44.7% from three-point range. Detroit's Jaden Ivey, 28 points, 8 assists, and Malik Beasley, 26 points, combined for 10 threes. We let the wrong guys shoot tonight, Wizards coach Brian Keefe said. Kuzma and Jordan Poole scored 22 points each for Washington, which allowed 13 offensive rebounds and was out-rebounded by 12. The Wizards have outpranked their opponent just twice this year. It's really about just a decision you want to make, Kuzma said of the board battles, if you want to stop getting pumped around or not. Malcolm Brogdon, a 2-time ACC Defensive Player of the Year at Virginia, made his season debut Sunday. Asked what he noticed from the sideline during his time away, the guard said that he saw stretches of good basketball, even on defense, and that Washington's issue was one of consistency, not ability. The great teams are consistent, and the young teams are inconsistent, he said. We're a young team, but we need to be more consistent, and I think we can do that. Brogdon, who had been out since he had surgery to repair a torn ligament in his right thumb in early October, was Keefe's first reserve to enter. The 31-year-old played 22 minutes and scored 1 point. Brogdon could provide an organizing presence for the Wizards, who entered the game 28th in points per play in the half court, according to analytics website Cleaning the Glass, which filters out garbage time and end-of-quarter paves. The site tracked the guards' assist percentage and turnover rate from last season, as in the 95th and 79th percentiles, respectively, among combo guards. I tend to be a steady defense and presence for a lot of the teams I'm on, he said. I know how to play on both ends of the floor. I think I bring a physicality. Here's what else to know about the Wizards' loss. What happened to Tristan Vukcevic? The Wizards are 12 games into the season. Their G League affiliate, the Capital City Go-Go, is 5 games into its campaign. Washington's 2023 second-round pick, Tristan Vukcevic, is on a 2-way contract and can bounce between both squads. He has yet to play for either. Keefe explained why before Sunday's game, saying the 21-year-old needs to ramp up his conditioning before returning to the court. The center made his NBA debut late last season and played in 10 games, averaging 8.5 points and 3.6 rebounds. In the offseason, the Wizards declined his team option and re-signed him to a 2-way deal, which permits him to be active in up to 50 NBA games.